This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
The River Hawks have unfinished business in the state semis. DH swings for its shot in next week's Final Four, and the Spartans have 3 more teams with state title hopes. Welcome to the Sports Desk. The rewind that a little bit. The Owego River Hawks are back in a familiar place. That brings back unhappy memories. The top team in Class C look to right its only wrong from last year, losing in the 2024 state semifinals. Owego enters the Final Four undefeated again and hoping to cement once more one more game to the schedule this season. Number 1 team in New York are winners of 32 of the team's last 33 games. Second half, Riverhawks 2 touchdowns up and trying to add to it. Kylie Griffin finding Ashlyn Dalton in the flats. She leaves 3 defenders on the ground as well. OFA picking up the first down. A couple plays later, Griffin again, this time finding Olivia Dodge for the catch and run. That's going to be Dodge's 2nd score of the game. Section 7 champs not going away without a fight. Peyton Parliament going to pull it down. She gets past the line and is going to take it all the way. 1 defender to beat. She hits the stop and go. Eagles made it 32-20 here. 1-score game, though, with less than 5 minutes to play. Griffin, again, the junior. 5 touchdowns on the day. This one to Lexi Herzig. She just straight mosses that cornerback. Owego, 1 last possession now. Dalton icing the win with the first down catch. And the Riverhawks are headed to the state finals. They improved to 18-0 on the year with a 38-33 win. Head coach Rusty Berkler and QB Kylie Griffin after the game.
Beekmantown is an unbelievable team. You know, they were 17-1 for a reason, but for us to be able to battle it out and make it to the state championship is an awesome feeling.
Couldn't have done it without our coaches getting me so prepared, the team prepared. Our blockers were doing phenomenal. They gave me so much time in the pocket. I literally could not have done it without them.
They'll take on tomorrow for the state championship. Section 4 also sending the Spartans, Yellow Jackets, and Eagles all to the tournament. Emmy and Oneonta hitting the road on Saturday morning. Not a long drive, though, for DH, as the Eagles took the mound at Conlon Field. Lucas Barnes getting the start for Deposit-Hancock. And the Eagles are down 2 in the 3rd when Connor Mills decides to manufacture a run. He's going to drop in a single here to right. Then Mills going to swipe second on the throw that goes into center field. He's going to move over to 3rd on a pass ball. Then Tyler Hertzbacher sending this one to deep left. Doesn't get out, but is going to get the job done. Mills tags. He comes in and cuts the Bishop Grimes lead 2-1. Noah Bass going on thanks to a throwing error, and Blake Fortunato going to change the fortunes of this game. The BG parents saying this one went deep. Yeah, it's gone. A 2-run shot for the seniors. And the Eagles hang on to win. They move on to the state semis with a 4-3 win. Defending Class A champs, Maine Enwell back in the state semis for another year. Spartans a winner 7-4 over Section 7's Peru. Brady Carr a 2-run shot and an absolute web gem as well from 3rd base as Oneonta onto the state final as well, beating Medina 2-1. Softball. Spartans make it a pair on the diamond headed to the state semis. Emmy a winner over the Nighthawks 15-1 in 5 innings. Sabres season coming to an end in the quarter. Susquehanna Valley falling 3-1 to Section 5's Haverland. 8 boys and girls lacrosse semifinals facing off around the area with Union Endicott and Shenango Valley playing host. Section 4 with teams in every single game this afternoon, including the number 12 team ranked in New York, the Maine Enwell Spartans. Spartan Country taking over Ty Cobb Stadium for the day, and Emmy jumped out early to a 5-0 lead as the defense forgot to pick up Lucas Chineka here. The bounce shot goes 5-hole, and Sparty is rolling. 8th grader Liam Stanton standing tall in the cage for a kid who's still 3 years away from his learner's permit, making it look easy. Second half, the Army commit showing why he's all that he can be. Tyler Matthews finding Gavin Baxter. Then Matthews behind the X, using the corner, using the pick, and the cheddar. The Army have won with 9 goals for Maine Enwell on Saturday. Emmy onto the semis, 17-7 win. Blue Devils with a big win as well in Class D. Shenango Forks up 7-0 after 1. They finished up with a 20-4 win over Roundout Valley. Vestal in action as we speak at the moment. Golden Bears went down 7-0, but 4 straight goals to start the second. Has this one 7-5 at the moment. Girls lacrosse, those quarters being hosted at Shenango Valley. Little Red moving on. They get a 15-4 win over the Vikings. And the Golden Bears unfortunately falling to Minnesota Valley 17-6. Class C, Owego pulling double duty for Lexi Herzig and Bella Silvestri. Herzig with the game-winning touchdown this morning, and then 2 goals in the afternoon, and the River Hawks win 15-8. Windsor, they're going to get started in just a few moments for the Class D quarters. We're going to have highlights of all of these games tonight at 10 and 11.
And like you were mentioning, a lot of crossover going on, going straight from the football field to the lacrosse field. I mean, that's a heck of a day.
Lexi Herzig and Bella Silvestri woke up this morning and at 9:30 a.m. played in a state semifinal game. At 4, played in a state quarterfinal game for the girls lacrosse team of OFA, and tomorrow at 1:15, they'll both be back on the field for a state championship at Cortland High School. Heck of a 24 hours for those 2 girls.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard of 3 sport athletes throughout the entire year, let alone a 2-sport athlete in one season.
3 games, 2 gays, unbelievable, and hopefully a ring as well.
Yeah, can only hope for the best for them, but don't go anywhere. Coming up after the break, we have one final story coming up next.